Baltimore Fam Weekly News with Valerie.
Hello everyone, I'm Valerie. Thanks for tuning in to Baltimore Fam Weekly News, where we discuss headlines from around the city, state, nation, and the world. On Tuesday, Vice President Joe Biden came to town to speak at the University of Baltimore for the opening of the new Angelos Law Center. As expected, Vice President Biden talked politics, addressing his uncertainty of the amount of support in the Senate for the change in federal gun laws. We are happy to hear that Vice President Biden considers Baltimore the greatest city in America. And now for Baltimore Fam's weekly weather report.
Hi, I'm Arlene, filling in for Tania. Temperatures will not be as warm this week, as Monday will be mostly sunny with a high of 61 degrees. Tuesday will be 63 degrees and mostly cloudy. Wednesday will be mostly cloudy and 73 degrees. Thursday, we can expect rain showers as we will reach a high of 66 degrees. On Friday, we'll see the sun again and with a high of 66 degrees. Saturday will be 63 degrees and mostly cloudy. And Sunday will be 69 degrees and cloudy. Again, I'm Arlene, and that's all with this week's weather with Baltimore Fam. Have a great week.
In headlines around the nation, Boston continues to recover after a bomb exploded near the finish line of the Boston Marathon on Monday. Several people were critically injured due to the explosion, and 3 deaths has been reported. President Obama has named this explosion an act of terror and has signed an emergency declaration for the state of Massachusetts. As of now, 1 suspect has been found, but was killed, and the search continues for the 2nd suspect. Also, the nation witnessed another tragedy after there was a massive explosion at a fertilizer plant in Texas. The explosion has left up to 15 people dead and dozens seeking medical attention. Baltimore Fam sends our thoughts and prayers to Boston and Texas. Now we're having Monty tell us a little about what's going on in Baltimore's social scene.
Hi, Val. The Maryland Film Festival will take place in just a few weeks, and the official lineup of films has been released, including films that were made right here in Baltimore, such as 12 O'Clock Boys by Maryland Institute College of Art alumni Lotfi Nathan and I Used to Be Darker by Matt Porterfield. The festival will take place at the Charles Theater from May 8th through May 12th and will feature short and feature-length movies by a variety of filmmakers. I'm Imani, and that's all for this week's Social Scene with BaltimoreFam.com. Have a great week, everyone. Thanks, Val.
Thanks, Imani. Let's hear about the world of sports with Darius.
Hi, Val. In local high school sports, the McDonough Eagles defeated the Carver Hall Dons 8-6 at the Maryland Interscholastic Athletic Association A Conference. Junior Trey McGee finished with 1 goal, 3 assists, and sophomore Connor Young scored 3 goals in the lacrosse game. Also, Mount St. Joseph fell to Loyola this Saturday, 8-7, blowing a 7-0 lead. Baltimore Fam congratulates the Baltimore Orioles in their 7-5 win over the New York Dodgers. I'm Darius. That's all for this week's sports review from Baltimore Fam. Have an awesome week, everyone. Back to you, Val.
Thanks, Darius. Well, that's it for this week's news with BaltimoreFam.com. Please continue to visit our website frequently for more local news, events, and great tips for your family. Again, I'm Valerie. Have a blessed week.